I feel that recently a lot of my videos have been thinly veiled existential crises, if you couldn't tell. I've watched a lot of people that did very well in school, or at least well enough to achieve what they wanted the easiest way. And it's great that some people can do that, and I know a lot of people can. But sometimes things get in your way, be it learning disability, or family stuff, or mental health stuff. A lot of things get in the way, and you might not get what you needed, but there are other options. And I was opposed to those other options to begin with because they weren't typical, and I've ended up going for it. For me, my education was a very interesting and slightly confusing experience because I liked being at school, but I wasn't necessarily the model student, and I'm not very consistent in the mood department. Sometimes I am over the moon and fantastically excited about life and school and everything, and would get up at 4:30 in the morning to study, and then other days I would struggle just to complete assignments, let alone do extra study. This meant that by the end of year 12, my score was not as fantastic as it could have potentially been. Also, I had kind of been hoping to go to an acting school, the one that I auditioned for, even though I knew in my mind that there was absolutely no chance of me getting in. And that's not even me being hard on myself, it's me being very realistic. So by the end of last year, after finishing school, I was very confused as to what I was going to do. I kind of figured, well, I didn't get the scores to get into university, and I don't really know what I want to do. I don't want to do a very long and complicated psychology degree if I'm not 100% sure that psychology is what I want to do. And I feel that if I'd done anything else like psychology or criminology or this other stuff that had been suggested to me, I would end up very angry at myself for not trying anything in performing arts. So here we are. It's very, very strange because less than a week ago I was almost certain that I would not be going to university, and now I am. I'm enrolled, I've ordered my student card, and I have a class timetable. Basically what I am doing, because I didn't get the score that I needed, I am doing a course for 6 months where I will be doing a few subjects, and at the end of that I will transfer into the course that I did want to do. Exciting times. 14-year-old Brits is cringing because she hated maths and now it's one of her favourite subjects, and she's doing it at university. Obviously not at a mathematics kind of degree level, but still I can tell people I meet in the future that I did maths at university, which is quite a perk and a half. In 2 weeks I will be starting university. I'm a university student. About this course for me, because I am extremely impulsive and indecisive, at the end of the 6 months, if I don't like it, I can leave and not transfer into my other course and be done with it, which is a very nice thing to know. Once I have finished my 6-month course, I will be transferring into most likely performance studies, screen arts, or possibly psychology. So there we go. I'm a little bit excited. I feel like this is really the right decision for me, and I hope you will all come along with me on this adventure. Is it an adventure, or is it just part of everyday life? Or are they synonymous? I don't think that's how you pronounce that word. It's an exciting life. It really is. Goodbye.